I do want to start off by just welcoming you guys to the Zoom conversation with SCAF founder Eileen Kaminsky and artist Maria Pavlovska. Today, we will be discussing the work of Maria and the pre-announcement of her 2021 Reaction M. Let me just start with myself. My name is Gina Maffei. I'll be the moderator for today. I'm the director of SCAF, the Eileen S. Family Foundation. And Eileen, if you want to introduce Maria.
Okay, so hi everybody. I am Eileen Kaminsky and I run SCAF, the Eileen S. Kaminsky Family Foundation, and one of our longtime supporters, Maria Pavlovska, who's donated work and time and effort and has been a super help, is now becoming a mid-career successful artist. She's an instructor. She's doing incredible things around the world. And I'm thrilled to introduce her. And she's going to talk about her current projects and the fact how it is for her being trapped by COVID and stuck in her original hometown. And she's fabulous. And I'm thrilled to introduce Maria. Okay,
Thank
Maria,
you.
go.
Thank you. Hi, Eileen. Hi, Gina.
Yes.
I'm very honored for this event. Hello to all audience that is watching us all around the world, our colleagues, our friends, our collectors, everybody, our friends, our family. Hello to everyone. Good evening from me. Good afternoon from you. Gina, right now you are
So actually, right now with the pandemic, I am currently in my home in New York.
In New York.
Yep,
Then Eileen, where is Eileen?
I'm in Boca Raton, Florida, vegetating, and
okay, you're across in Florida, and hello from me from Europe. So I'm across the ocean. So good thing about this online virtual presentations and conversations is that even in a long distance, we are together, right? And make me so happy. My heart starts to beat when I see you because I don't see you almost now for 7-8 months. And you know, when we are all in New York, it's so vibrant, connecting to Mana. I miss that that community and vibrant and everything. So I'm so happy to be together even online with you. Furthermore, yes, I'm in Europe, actually Macedonia, North Macedonia. My birth city is Skopje, and I'm here because the guilty it's my PhD subject about development of a drawing. Then this get noticed by my colleagues and audience, so I get invited by the publishing house to publish a monograph. So the PhD subject is translated into monograph. Eventually, this is first Macedonian language. And furthermore, I was in and out New York, Skopje, editing the monograph. The book launch came February 2019, and I was invited to be present. So I came here back. So the book launch was great. And tickets was for March 22nd. After the book launch, I get invited to have lecturers. It was great. The universities and private colleges that handle the Department of Drawing. And March 17, the country closed, the pandemic started, and there we go. We are locked. I'm suffering so much because many of the projects are good projects, are valuable projects that was handled and putting up for 1 year, 2 years in connection to come out 2019. So all that get postponed, you know. One of them was the European Cultural Center, who invited me to present the project A Reaction to the Venice Biennale, the poster here that you're seeing behind. We were scheduling the European Cultural Center to come because the project was made in Mana Contemporary, and the video, the documentary, was produced by Mana Contemporary. That's how the project was noticed from the website of Mana and other activities I have.
Maria,
So,
Maria, I have a question for you.
yes.
Okay. Does the book have a title?
Yes, is the first principle, the drawing is the short title of the book, but the subject, that's why you are seeing me now with glasses. The subject is the drawing as the foundation of all artworks through the historical periods and artistic styles. So,
can you hold the book up, hold the book cover up so we could see the whole cover? Is it possible to purchase the book?
yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so you'll make sure that everybody who attended today gets information on how they could acquire a
We will
copy
follow
of the
with
book.
that. Yes, we will follow.
And what's the title of the whole project?
It's a PhD subject translated into the monograph. The first principle, the drawing, it's explained from prahistory, the whole history to the, I'm starting with the cave art and a little before, the Aborigines. First drawings, 150,000 year BC, then the cave art, France, and I'm through the Egypt, Greece, Mesopotamia, Celtic art, the manuscripts, Renaissance, Michelangelo, Leonardo, all that, the Romantic, then the Neoclassicism, modern art, and I'm finishing contemporary with Christa. It's a beautiful, beautiful book.
So it's a historical review from the cave art to the present.
Yes, to the contemporary.
Are you focusing on a particular style of art?
No, it's the whole art history just dedicated to drawing. I must say that New York helped me so much being there, because we don't have access to that much material of the books. So the Bryan Library and Metropolitan Museum Department of Drawing helped me so much. And I'm very thankful that it's a result of the people who helped me to come to the origin. Some of the drawings, it's never posted in public, for example, and I get copyright.
Can you open the book and show us a few of the pages? But hold them still so we could see. So everything is black and white?
No color.
Beautiful.
Oh, I know that one.
Yes. This is the Roman art. Then the Byzantium.
Beautiful.
Then, okay, I'm just going, This is my first authorical book, Eileen.
So you were going to do lectures based on the material in the book?
Yeah. And I'm ending with contemporary, Jason Pollock, Franz Klein. The book is 300, and I'm ending with Christo.
Wonderful.
From prahistory to the, it's a well done book, 170-gram paper, Kunstdruck, hardcover, 300 pages, eventually to spread around the world, because It's a very good subject. So that's why I came, and that's why I get the glasses. My eyes hurts, but it's okay. And I say, how I came to Europe was the invitation for Venice Biennale. That was a huge success. Something that I can say that artists work, and whatever you think, what will be and how will be, the energy of the work, people, the activity that you are having, people they're noticing it, and it's coming back to you. So
Maria, Maria, what languages are the book printed in?
This book, the first book, it's printed on Macedonian language. The PhD, it's made on Macedonian language and it's translated, notarized on English. So I have them in English. The PhD book.
Will it be translated into English?
God willing. God willing.
Okay, thank you.
In plan.
Okay.
So now
So
I
what are you
actually,
up to?
actually wanted to backtrack a little. Eileen, if you want to talk about SCEF and who we are in relation, and maybe Mana Contemporary as well. I do see a lot of names here that probably aren't aware of our foundation or Mana.
Yes.
And maybe get the connection there just to start off.
Okay. Well, Maria has been very helpful as a fellow resident of Mana Contemporary in Jersey City. And SCEF has been with Mana Contemporary since they opened. I think it's over 10 years ago now. We have a residency, and I believe in helping the artist. I have a huge collection. You can go on our website, ESKFF, ESKFF.com, and you can see my collection, which I've been working on since 2000. But then you can see the residency collection. And the residency collection is based on the residents that we have invited to spend time at our residency project. We do 3-month, 3 sessions. We do a 1-month summer program, and then we do a student program for 4 weeks over the year. And we invite artists from all over the world to come to Jersey City, and then we invite local artists. So we'll have 2 to 3 local artists, and then we'll have artists from Indonesia, from Oslo, from Europe, from England, from Israel. And Maria has come in and she's spoken to many of our artists. And what our project is to get the artists to share ideas. Each one works on their own project, but they share their ideas, they share their tools, their methods. They share. Also, some artists have come back to me and told me that they have formed relationships where they've gotten studios together, or they've gotten gallerists to take them on because of the contacts that they've made in the residency. So we feel that we have made a huge indentation in the world, in the art, because we bring ideas from the United States to the world, and then we bring the artists from the world to the United States, and there is a huge sharing of mixing of styles, and we see people change. We see amazing things. So we're thrilled that Maria, who is so important to us, has this fabulous project going on, which we support totally, and that we have our artists. And it's very easy to go on the website and see the art that we have collected over the years from the residents. We also have art available for sale, and the donation that you give to Mana is tax deductible, and the money, 100% of the money stays in the foundation to bring the next group over from wherever they're coming, and to help them pay for their supplies and to help them work together in the group. Anything you want to add, Gina?
Yeah, just from an outsider perspective from Maria. So we are in Mana Contemporary on the 2nd floor, and Maria Studios on the 4th floor. So we're neighbors, kind of 2 floors apart. I did want to talk about her bio a little, about her as an artist. For those of you who want to know her background, Maria is a visual artist. She's been in artistic practice for 20 years now, I believe. She explores art using polarized black and white colors with, a little color mixed in, specific expressive styles, which is unique in her Balkan region and internationally. Her work's composed of striking yet non-existent movements. You can see I'll show some videos later so you can see those examples. Polar opposites like light and dark, full empty, black and white. Her work has evolved from painting to drawings, from video and installation now. And Eileen, I think you've known her work for what? Since Mana started, right?
Well, I have 2 favorite pieces from Maria. black and white with this tiny red spot flash that I look at and I just get, it makes me happy to be able to, I fall into the painting and I become part of the movement, because everything with her is a feeling and a thought and
Very
movement.
expressive, yep.
So I love Maria's work and I've watched her grow over the years, and I'm thrilled that she's part of working
Community.
with. Yes.
I agree.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
So
you,
if
Gina,
want to,
for
Maria,
introduction.
So, oh yeah, of course. So if you wanted me to, I can show the A Reaction project, which is a video produced by Mana Contemporary. It was also documented by Mana, and then this project was later invited to the European Culture Center, and it was showcased at the 58th Venice Biennale. Maria recently published the monograph of A Reaction, which is the project, completing the whole process from the project, from the Mana studio, documented video, and then exhibiting in the 2019 Venice Biennale. Maria, do you want to talk about the video before I started, or do you want me to show the book and poster? I see the posters behind you right now.
It's okay, since you mention it. Thank you. First of all, thank you, Eileen, for your words. I appreciate it, and your way of stepping into the studio, comment, collaboration, help to continue. Is it a line more or something? You know, help to the process of the artist to go on. You know, so means the collaboration, means the whole vibrant atmosphere, means the communication when I step in your residence and see the artists from all around the world with the different techniques that you see. So all hello to Gina, she will say something, oh, this happened today, we have next projects there. So that all drive you in towards producing it, moving it. No, so I cannot be more happy. Also to mention, I cannot be more happy to be in that vibrant atmosphere, as I know to say that in Mana there is no wrong person in, you know, entering. Either it's a residents, either it's a workers, or the people that come in. You will just see, is it in New York Times, is it the journalists, is it the dealers, is it the galleries, is it the, you know, there is no wrong person inside. So all that community and vibrancy, and everybody do their own job, and inside it, you to have your own privacy, which I do, I can say from firsthand, I'm talking about me, you cannot be in a better place. So thank you so much again for Eileen, for your words. Thank you, Gina, for your introduction, and a little bit about the project A Reaction. So A Reaction starts since I get the studio. All that place, the sun inside, the big windows, the high ceilings, cannot be better what artists need. It's a studio. I have a smaller studio, someone have a bigger studio, I don't complain. That's why I get, okay? And the privacy. You are working inside, start from a drawing, the painting. I have a bigger space now. So what Eileen mentioned, that I'm putting 2-3 canvases together as a diptych, triptych, so that it's easier for transport, or I don't think about these things. It's more about the image that I feel inside to be provided, to be made. And since I was working on it, the marketing department in that time, Kendall Tischer, stepped in my studio also with Erin Lee Smith, that was head of the video department, together with the head of Mana, Jean Lemay. The curator is Isabel Pinoy. You know, they in and out, see the process I'm doing. And one day Kendall is coming and is saying, we are shooting now because we want to document it, this vibrant atmosphere in your studio. It was all these little papers and, you know, put there in a big canvas, the full atmosphere of working. And I said, I'm not prepared. No, you're working, so you means that you're prepared. So they catch me out inside the work without any notice. You know, we are shooting now. You just continue to work, Maria. I was even dirty. you know, not even whatever my hair, and that's how the things that it's unplanned became the most beautiful. So eventually they edit the documentary, the process. The head of Mana, Jean Limay, approved it, and that's how was posted on Mana website. This was I get to Mana like 2012. This was about 2014 or 15. So take 2-3 years. You know, I'm not that slow in my work. Whatever means looks that it's scrabbles and fast brushes. It's a mathematical thinking. It's you know, you think about it, take from you. It's all measured till I say that it's done. Is it a one work or the full series? For this reaction, so this was posted on Mana website. From there, the same year, when the video was recorded, I was invited to Art Basel Miami, the show Monumental, Mana Contemporary or Art Basel Miami. Here I get noticed from the galleries, and you know, the things come to move on. 2015-16, I get the Carol Furman Foundation Mixing Media Show, International Show, first award for painting. And that's how internationally, you know, you are popular institutions. No, so people know you not just in US. I'm not giving compliments. You are the one who are handling the art world. So through the contacts, I get, oh, we know Carol Furman. For example, we notice your works from Carol Furman winning the foundation. So, you know, sales came, and this came, and offers, group shows, galleries. And eventually 2018 for 2019, the European Cultural Center, people, I was in Asia and I was totally alone at home. So I am opening the email to check in the morning after my coffee, and I'm seeing invitation to Venice Biennale. I take my breath, the feeling it's, you know. So I call them, we schedule, my owner, we figure out what to be shown. Eventually was not a whole project because need bigger space. The video was showing from Mana Contemporary with given copyright from Mana, and some of the original work, the sculpture that do the shadows, yeah, and the installation. From Venice Biennale, I cannot be more happy to say this is the catalog. So, you know, Venice 2019. And I have no idea. I knew it that European Cultural Center made a group show, invite other artists, but actually everybody is invited individually with his own project. So I'm opening where I am to see myself. And what an honor. So this is me. What is specific about?
Beautiful.
Yes, it's they choose to show the buyer who do the shadow, and the buyer is connected to my drawing. So it's all, you know, Maria Pavlovska. Just page, okay, I will move a little bit. Just page before, there you are, our gorgeous. So we was showing video. She was in another floor with a gorgeous video about sharing love. So what an honor to exhibiting with artists of this rank. I'm young artist, no? Then how it's all connected or not connected. In Mana, we have from the AIM Foundation, Arnold Freiner, down in the gallery, right?
Yeah,
and
there was,
honor
are they
to
still
see
there
his
right
work.
now?
Yes,
Yeah.
and he was also in the same show in Venice Biennale, giving a award for a life achievement. You know, what an honor to be. It was a sensational. Also Herman Nietzsche.
Eileen, you're fond of Herman Nietzsche.
I
Yes,
have a lot of his work, and he's a wonderful man. We were at
amazing. So
Picasso.
Herman Nietzsche was in the same show. So all the artists, we collaborate, we see each other. European Cultural Center have a plan to extend in US. So that's how came the connection with Mana. God willing, everything was in plan. But the pandemic just postponed everything. And you know, Italy, it's quite bad with the deaths and affection of the people. Like they went extraordinary. So that's the catalog from Venice. And from here, I just to mention how honored I am that all the material from the beginning, from the first drawing through the showing our artwork. Is it the, can you see it?
Just
Oh,
hold it up a little.
pull it back a little.
There you go.
Okay, so, okay, I should, like that, yeah. So the artwork, then the process of work, how I am in the studio, the artwork, the installation, the sculpture, to the interview on the end, to the text from, it's put in one book, 300 pages, monumental, hardcover, 170-gram paper construct. I mean, a really monumental work. A publishing house, Royal Art published it. So now the full project of the reaction, it's completed into the monograph, you know. And this monograph can be found from the publishing house. So we can also share, Gina, later if someone is interested to have it, how to order it. Mana also know about, you know, Mana not also know, just because it's the pandemic, as Mana have the bookstore also will be launched and can be found in Mana bookstore, you know, our reaction. So now, welcome. We can see the short video produced by Mana.
So I will be sharing my screen. So give me a moment as I figure that out. And I will be showing you guys the 8-minute video of what Mana created for Maria.
My name is Maria Pavlovska. I'm born in Skopje, Yugoslavia. Now it's ex-Yugoslavia, Macedonia, but I am citizen of the world. Everything that drives me, everything that is very important in the period that my activity and everything must be in front of me. My beautiful show in Columbus, new gallery art house that opened. It was really, really, really nice. Right now, I'm working on that. And it's too much that is happening there, so it's bothering me. The miniatures, it's part of the big world, and it's a process where everything starts. People will come in the studio and say, oh, it's so good, you know, don't touch it, don't touch it. And nobody can say that. I know the feeling of the process that I should continue, and I need to be comfortable about it, no? I'm the one who don't listen so much. This work take a lot of energy of me. Sometimes the work gets me so angry that I can not come and see the work for 2 to 3 days. When I come, it's a clean there, what it's missing. So this kind of work, I'm working for a few months, maybe 3 months and more. The little things are inside, the writing is the point of the subject of my work. So right now, too messy here. So I must put them here in a way that I have the whole complete process that will drive me in a way that I can complete the work. So everything is part of everything, you know? Nothing is coming without the reason. And my process of working regarding the show or the new concept that I'm doing, it's impossible without the little works. They're just so intimate, how to explain, very honest, done in a second. The show without the drawing, without the explanation, how you came to the whole process, it doesn't matter. You see now, you're looking, look better. This work I will not touch anymore. Also take a lot of energy of me, days and days and days, what it's missing. And the moment when the energy is clear and just like that, you're putting 3 more lines or just a line away. At the moment when you say, you know it's done. Of course, the writing is connected to my life, to the conversation I have daily. Is it love? Is it work? Is it home? Is it any kind of conversation we have during the life? It's not put in a order anybody to understand. It's not a poem or message. Of course, it's a message. But even after I write, even I can't understand what it's saying. Even I cannot reread. They're just scratched inside. There is a texture inside. And during my work, the music that provides the sparkle drive me to complete the work. When I finish and when I come next day, even I'm surprised what is done. So during the process, it's not even you present. It's a something else. You cannot be interrupted and must be calm, concentrate, and honest. The last thing I'm thinking is if somebody like it. It's just me and the work and how I feel it to do it. Compromise, it's never part of my work. Never. In my studio, it's me, the energy that I feel, I live in the world, and my work, and nothing else. I must feel that cuts, that it's put there. If I feel in the stomach right, then the work is done. You must be you, and you are not repeatable. It's you. So this work is complete, it's done. And this going with this. I leave it here to see it because the concept must be completed. The work it's about yes or no, will be or will not be. The work says so much just because of simplicity and the mystery inside, and that's the point. That's the point. When you come to the point, when somebody saw a drawing or a painting or a installation of you and say, this is Maria, or this is Peter, or this is blah, blah, that's the point. You don't need your name. Your work is your name. So it was boring, something was missing. And the writing part should come out. But I don't like to be another color. Should be black on black, but different black. Cannot be flat. In that way, you feel more drama inside. It's almost there. It's almost there. Black, but black on a black gives something else and must come out. How the work communicates with you, it's like you are in a fight. Since I'm born, even in the primary school, there was a competition in art, city and city, country and country, and I was all in the first front. So everybody knows that Maria will be an artist. There is no way anything can be else. I drive my mom crazy. Maria, I told you not to draw on the walls. And it was not enough, the paper was not enough. I live between Skopje and New York since 2007. I find Mana, I came to the openings here. They show me the residence, they show me the space, and here I am. This is the 3rd year here. People here, they call themselves artists, and that's valuable, like it is, and fit with me. I love this. This is all right. This come out all right. Shouldn't be more tortured, it's just enough. It was like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, when I get the studio. And I start to collaborate, to work with the buyers, of course, regarding to my drawing. But what happens 7:38 in the morning, I'm coming and I'm seeing that projection providing from the sun what I'm doing in another dimension, conceptual. So that provocate another project, which I'm calling a reaction. it's about my drawing. It's all about my drawing, my line, my that circle that I'm doing, and it's all about the accidental, that sensibility about air. From the drawing to the wire, accidental, nature, entering in my studio and seeing that shadow. It was 7 feet, 8 feet, 10 feet, and then I said to myself, okay, this it's awesome. You can walk out, you can get in, and it's a point of you and the space, you and the shadow, you with the light. It's a spiritual.
Yeah, pretty good. Was clear.
Yes.
So that's how Mana document the project, and it's a courtesy of Mana Contemporary. Honored to collaborate with a whole team made by shoot and edited by Erin Smith under the patronage of Kendall Tischler, approved by the CEO. Yeah.
So thank you, Mariana. And Maria, to my understanding, your project projected for 2021, A Reaction M. Now, those were from selected works from this series, A Reaction. Is that correct?
Exactly. As we can saw it, as we just saw, the big walls and the few works there or behind the big work in the middle, the drawings that we just saw are part of A Reaction. Came to the through the conversation with silkscreen edition printers, including Gary Lichtenstein in Mana also, came to the point that this is so good to be printed in a portfolio, deserve to have a portfolio from these works. So 9 of that works I put together, and we choose. So it's put to be should happen 2019, but because of the pandemic, all is postponed. I'm very thankful that Eileen Kaminsky Family Foundation stood through the application for the grant behind the project as a foundation that support the project. I'm so thankful for the collaboration. So because everything get postponed for 2021, 20. Should be 2019-20, so for 2021 it's mentioned it's in plan to be made a silkscreen limited edition portfolio, which is in plan to be done. The application through the Ministry of Culture also is on. I mean, we are hoping to get positive news about this, and 2021 to come out as a new project, silkscreen edition portfolio, Reaction M. We are calling it Reaction M because it's connected to A Reaction. So from the project A Reaction, it's continuing with silkscreen limited edition portfolio, Reaction M, and we can see what is going on now in the virtual presentation gallery.
Yes.
You can follow. Yeah.
Okay, so now Maria has shared a quick video. This one is about, I'm going to say, what, 1 minute in duration of A Reaction.
Virtual presentation gallery.
So I'll set that up. I'll be sharing my screen. When we have one more person joining us, let me just.
Maria, how many in the edition? How many sets will you make?
We are thinking about 15 to 20. 15 to 20. It's a gorgeous project, a format of 55 by 26 inches in a box, in a box, all prepared and signed, limited edition, 15 to 20. Yeah. So let's see the virtual presentation now.
I'll start it right now. It's about, again, 1 minute in duration. So that was
Thank you, Gina, so much. So that it's in plan how we'll look at the gallery space, the virtual presentation gallery, and what is the pieces one by one. So the format is 55 inches by 26, which is about 85 by 65 centimeters for the Europe, centimeters, and that will be provided in a beautiful box, printed, So eventually, this pandemic, just to spread this vaccine to come, and all of us just to continue where we start, because we need to go back to our project. The virus need to understand that they need to go away. Yeah.
All right, so now that everyone's seen the preview for 2021, I want to go back to now. And Maria, if I may ask a few questions, what are you doing now that you're not allowed back at your Mana studio? How is Europe? How are you moving forward? What are you working on?
Thank you for the question. Now it's the suffering. This is a suffering question, the most hard question. But thank you for asking, Gina. As I said, I came here last February for book launch of the book. In the studio, the artists also work on some project that is on. Right now in the studio, I'm working on a new project in the last 3-4 years. It's called Object Series, Object. It's really put with a lot of mathematical numbers, writing inside, little different with a reaction, as inside it's include the way of the lines of the red color, and it's connected to my old series, so I'm fixing it. And Object Series to be completed, almost completed. I thought that I will come back in March, so March 2019. Eventually will came March 2020. We are really safe. We really want to come back. The planes is on again, but we are really, really scared. Some of our people get infected into the plane, landing in US. From here will be negative, and in US landing it's positive. Really, it's really scary. And right now my country is again in lockdown. From tomorrow to January 21st, regarding the Christmas and New Year, they just lock down. After 6 p.m., nothing will work, nothing. And it's a quarantine, So we all wait the situation to be better and safe. Regarding the Object Series, I feel the pain that into the movement of finishing it, I'm not there, so I can't finish it. And as Mana Contemporary have a great program, and since the pandemic started, Eileen, Gina, and they ask us into the program, online program on the website, to tell people, to tell our audience what their artists and Mana have currently in the studio, and it's suffering that cannot come even to the studio. Even I was in New York, I would not be able to go to the studio for 3 months, was a quarantine, you remember?
Yeah.
So yeah, and Mana just recently opened with a restriction of 3 people inside and a tours, and just restrictions. And it's everybody, it's so safe, and by the law also. So good that I have a material, and of course the amazing marketing department of Mana and the video department, they put up together, and you can find that Artist and Mana Studio Object during the pandemic, what it's in the studio. So we are welcoming the audience to see the project that I'm working right now. It's in the studio in a finishing phase. When I'm able to come back, I wanna personally thanks the team of Mana Contemporary to have understanding for all us artists who is locked in Spain, who is locked in, I'm in Macedonia, in Europe, another one is in Germany. I hear that some of the staff, it's away, Massachusetts, Miami, even they are not in person. and to have this understanding really carrying us, that we are not able to be there and supporting us really means to us. So big hello and so thankful to Mana Contemporary team. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
I agree. They're
Yes.
great even when they're not there. They're always in touch wherever they're from, wherever they're staying.
Yes.
We thank Mana's team.
Amazing program to mention about the community lounges that the lecturers they are doing, the artists talk they are doing, checking on us if we are all right or where we are or when we will come back or how is it or now it's really dangerous. We are waiting one more month. You know, I'm in constant touch with a department, with a team of Mana, and I'm very thankful for understanding. Yeah, because all we know that it's not that we don't want to go back, or you know, it's for safety, and we are all reasonable of the situation. So I personally can't wait the vaccine to come out and all of us to be safe and to come back to the community to continue to work. So I'm welcoming or continue, Gina. We are welcoming the audience to see the new series.
Yeah, so now we have a quick video of Maria's work in Mana's studio that she unfortunately left behind, but will continue to work on. So I will share my screen and show the final video, which is about 3 minutes in duration.
It's a very short.
Yes.
There you go.
That was great. Thank you, Maria.
That was amazing. Thankful to Mana Contemporary Department of the Video Art. They fix it. And it's good that I have material that I can show what is in the studio. So together with Mana became something like this.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah,
I think Eileen is aware of this project, as she's always checking in the open studios or during the conversation. I know that she pay attention of the little drawings come out to this 9 pieces framework with a little red. She pay attention. It really means to me that, and I agree. Since Eileen mentioned that red will come so good that give fresh, then I enter into the work, need days or months. So you develop. So all that communication really means to me. Do you remember, Eileen, what I'm saying?
Well, I know that it's very hard when artists work alone. So when I go to a studio, I always want to make sure that I really tell the artist what's going on in my mind and my heart when I see the work. And I feel this inspiration, the feelings pass on to the artist. And then when I go back later, many times I'll see something in the work that came from our discussion. And that really makes me very happy.
Like in my work, like in my work. Yes. Exactly. So all these little red details, it seems little, but we was discussion about it. You really notice the little work that I have put here and there. The miniatures, the little work are really intimate and energetic that you pay attention on, and that energy spread to the bigger pieces, and it's almost finished the project. So every single communication with you, with Jean, with curator, with, especially educated person, you really get into it. And when we are subjective, work alone, like you say, and any comment from behind with a person like you really means, really means. Thank you. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Eileen. Thank you for Maria for being here. That concludes our visual presentation. I could open any remarks to Maria or Eileen before we close it out, or are you guys all set to go?
I'm very thankful. I want to thank you for this 1 hour conversation. I'm so happy to see you, not just over texting or phone or email, to see you. Eileen, I'm very honored to have this conversation with you. Thank you so much, Gina, for guiding, for moderating this online virtual conversation and presentation. You was amazing. And Eileen, many blessings. Thank you for all the support.
Maria, I have a fast question. Maria, I noticed in the work that you started putting something on the work, like multimedia, a new fabric or a new piece of paper, that there was something adhered to the work. I really like that. That's a new thing for you, I think.
All that is connected to the experiments, to the drawing, to the little pieces, which I always put the drawings on a series when it's a full show, because they show, you pay so much attention on that because it's intimate and energetic. So that will be part of the show, whatever will be on, God willing, and show the how to say, completing the thought of the series. Yeah. Thank you, Eileen, for this
Thank you, Maria.
moment. You. Amazing. The best moment.
Can't wait to see you.
Good to see you. Good to see you. So hello to Florida, hello to New York, hello to Europe, and hopefully to see you. To see you again.
Yes, all right. Yeah. Happy New Year, happy holidays, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
And hopefully we'll see you.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Talk to you soon. Thank you so much again. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.